Alright, hey guys. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use a plugin called True Asset to quickly develop everything inside your disk space into Blender asset library. Like you can do materials, you can do world, which is HDRI, and also you can do node groups, ambient CG file or blend file, etc. But I'm gonna mainly explain how you can convert materials and also your HDRIs. And I'm using Cinema 4D a lot, and the Grayscale Gorilla asset pack is really high quality, and I want to use them inside Blender, but they don't really support that as of right now. So I have to come up with a solution to convert them into Blender asset just so that I can use it better, so that I don't have to go into, let's say, this node material and then type in image asset and then just find it wherever on my disk. So let's get started. Alright, so once you download the True Asset plugin, you can hit N inside the viewport and then just go find this True VFX tab and then open it. You can see this a lot of tabs. You can hit create materials or create worlds. Let's start with materials. So this will open up your file explorer. You can go to GSG asset and then find materials, and then let's say this time I'm gonna convert a let's find a good one, maybe terrazos. And then inside this you have a lot of folders, and inside each folder is one material. You have probably normal, roughness, and albedo, etc. But go to the upper folder. So inside whatever the name of that pack, you have all these folders, and just stop right there. And then on the right hand side corner, you can rename a catalog, or you can add it to an existing catalog. Usually I would add it to a new catalog. And then for this, if I'm converting the terrazzo, I'm gonna say this is terrazzo catalog. And then you have the option to pack images or not. So packing images will increase the file size, but later on, if you convert them and delete this GSG folder, you can still use them. But if you don't hit pack images, you would have to keep this folder on your disk drive. If you don't, then Blender is gonna not be able to find the image files, and you will have purple renders. So just be mindful of that. And then you have several options. One of them is Uber, one plastic, one organic, and you probably have, if you have the latest True Asset plugin, you have BSDF and standard. But I would argue that if you are not converting any plastic or organic materials, just hit Uber. That's gonna be fine. And then usually you don't want to change the default values. And if this is okay to go, you just hit create materials, and then it's gonna gray out a bit. It says creating materials. And if you see this, the plugin opens another Blender application. This is probably because the one you're doing this activity has something already in this file. So it's probably not gonna, it's trying to not mess with your existing file, so that's why it opens a brand new application. And just wait for it for a bit, and then it's gonna have that thing inside your asset library. So let me just go to True Asset materials, and then you can see the terrazzo. I've already converted colorful plastic and metal, and also wood, and so let's just wait for the terrazzo conversion to complete. And wait. It's probably gonna take a while okay. Yeah, so you can see just once it's done, you need to hit that refresh button, and then you can just see everything is good to go, and just drag and drop onto your model, and you can see it is correct. And so if you open up the shader editor, you can see this node group. You have everything under your control. This is set up by TrueAsset plugin. So you can see this icon indicates that this is a node group. If you hit this and then go inside the node group, you can see they actually did a lot of stuff for us. And I would say that if you want to adjust this material, just adjust it onto the node group, because they already set it up for us. So that's very convenient. And all right, let's go to the world creating parts. So I've actually already converted a lot of the GSG assets, but just let me show you another way. So again, go to GSG asset. Again, you need to hit the create worlds tab, and then go to GSG asset, find HDRIs, and then let's see, what did I not convert? Creative space, commercial location. So I don't think I created the European holiday thing, and I'm just going into it. So for this one, it's a little bit complex, because for Grayscale Gorilla, they have a normal sized EXR, and also they have a file with _sm.exr. So they have duplicated the file with a smaller size. This is very good, but when we're converting the HDRI, just selecting everything is gonna create some kind of a problem for us. So what I would do is either to select every file with this _sm and create a subfolder, and then just uncheck this search subfolder file, or you can just select everything. But for me, I'm gonna try to do something a little bit better. So let's say sm.exr, and then select all those, and then okay, so you can see everything without the _sm.exr. And then just hit create a new catalog. It's called EU holiday. And so yeah, you can also see this search filter. You can also type sm.exr, which I'm actually not sure if it's gonna do this. And then just hit create worlds, and let's see if I'm doing everything correctly. You can see it opens up a brand new application again, and then inside this, let's hope that we did it correctly. Whoops, something's wrong. Let me check it. Alright, so I did some research and found out that the search tab doesn't really support regex, regular expression. So what I did search for is anything with an exclamation mark and then underscore small and then .exr, which is no file end in that name. So that's why I didn't got anything converted. So for me, what I did was that I go into the HDRI from GSG asset, and then just click through everything and then select all the EXR files I want, and then put them inside an HDRI file, and then just convert this directory. But if I don't click on that pack asset, which let's go into that again. If I don't click on that pack images, it's gonna stay linked to that file, which means if for some reason I delete this folder, everything's gonna turn purple. So it depends on you if you want to pack images or not. But anyway, this is the way to create all the worlds. And then just to show you, I have all these converted. So these are linked images to this folder, like I said. And yeah, this is how you can create materials and worlds or HDRI assets inside Blender using True Asset plugin. I'm gonna link this plugin inside the description, and also I'm gonna link the GSG Plus membership also in the description below. If you have any questions, just hit the comment, or if you think this helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And peace.